CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code chicken.
Guys, the chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, it is your sneak peek of Season 26 Strike. Very excited. We have Mr. OP Destroy on the horn. I'll get to OP in just a second, guys. But yeah, this season it's gonna be interesting. I like the tech tree layout so far. We're gonna cover everything. We're gonna go over the deck layouts, the tech tree, what we need to do on day one, all that stuff, guys. If you enjoy the video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Also, oh, excuse me there. Whoops. Also, make sure you use the code chicken in the shop if you're going to pick up instant training or anything else like that for the season. But I'll toss it over to OP in 1 second. Wait, OP. Let's open up the tech tree here first. And, okay, now I'll toss it over to you, OP. What do you think? First thing out of the gates. And how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thanks for having me back. I looking at this tech tree here, and I'm thinking, man, when's the last time out of 25 seasons have we seen Grenadiers be the first troop to unlock?
It's a strange one. It's a strange one.
I mean,
I'm going to quickly
yeah,
hand
it is.
over the whole thing so you guys can see the entire tech tree if that's all you're here for. And then we're going to talk about like paths and what we got and all that good stuff. It's a weird tree. It's kind of opposite of last season. Like last season we had early heavy chopper bombers. This season we've got super late heavy chopper bombers, and we've got like everything, like some things that we typically see later in the tree we've got earlier, and we've got barrage early. We have no idea why it's called strike, other than, you know, maybe warriors are, you know, right there. But that's the first thing I'm gonna ask you, OP. Why do you think it's called strike?
Oh, I will tell you why I think it's called strike, because everybody has to get barrage this season.
Oh.
Because it's required to progress in the tech tree. So strike away. And also, too, that building health above the barrage is the first building health. So you know what that means, folks. We're going to be striking ERs with barrage.
Oh, my God.
So look out. Look out.
Dirty seasons. We got
And
barrage, we got building health. But that's after 4 ER. Not everyone's going to get there day 1 or 2.
Exactly. So that might be a tech push point to that barrage.
Yeah,
soon.
absolutely. Now let's talk first off before we get into you know, what's where and the deck layouts and stuff. Let's talk about like the statue text, like the troop health, troop damage, building health, building damage, and like you just said, we don't see we have troop health before what is it, before 3 engines. We have building damage right after 3 engines. And then we don't have building health until after 4 engines. And we don't have our first troop health until what?
After the sixth. After the sixth ER, man.
And that's the only one all season. We only have 50% troop health all season.
Yeah, so your Zukas will die on mines again, like the other season that they did. Yeah. And so your troops will be more vulnerable to dying. So again, you guys, this lack of troop health, you better be, mines are going to be huge this season. Even heavy rushers will hit boom mines and die quicker this time around because there's no troop health for those heavy rushers.
But dude, look how far ahead heavies are.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like, and at that time you have shock mines, you have regular mines, you know.
You don't have boom mines. Boom mines come a little bit later, but still.
You don't have boom mines, but shock mines are a booger because there's no critters. You only have grenadiers for mines. So, haha. Maybe grenadiers to clear mines.
It's going to be such a crazy start. So, I mean, yeah, so you said you're going to do everything to go straight for barrage. Like, what are you going to be using for troops? You got to grab heavies on the way, no?
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to do it with my eyes shut. I'm just kidding. No, that's my plan.
Because I'm thinking out of the gate, what's going to be good for most people? I guess riflemen, but
that's a dead end. It's a dead end node, though, bro. Look at that dead. Look at that. Look what you have to go to.
Yeah, you gotta
to get back.
Mortars, you gotta get
which aren't bad, but but it's still you got to go all the way down south to get those riflemen, and then you got to make your way back. Again, this is only a 3-week season, chicken. So you can't spend too much time messing around.
So it's super punishing. If you make any mistakes, then you know, you're going to be in for a world of hurt for the entire season. So yeah, I mean, warriors without troop health, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Warriors with troop damage is good. We got flares early, which is, you know, something at least, but
and smokes,
warriors with
smokes.
and smokes.
But have you noticed there's no
med
shock
kits.
bomb? There's no
med
shock
kits, there's no
bomb.
shock bomb. So I mean, you put one minefield before one of your engines. The Warriors are only
done.
getting 2 out of 3 engines.
Yeah. So you have no shock bomb at the beginning. Where's the shock bomb at? It's right there after 3
Yeah,
ER.
it's between 3 and 4. So I mean, you'll get it soon enough. It's also required, so you'll get it soon enough. But
yeah, but if you can't make it that far, it's going to be troublesome because all you have are grenadiers that can outrange most defenses, other than sniper towers and sometimes mortars. But grenadiers are going to be striking with those grenades of theirs. Another speculative thing too, Chicken, to talk about is the fact that I completely forgot what I was going to say. So carry on.
yeah, it's going to be interesting with the troops that we have because with grenadiers, I would say don't upgrade them. They're not worth the upgrades. The upgrades are only for health and damage, and we're mainly going to be using them to clear mines, either for the Warriors or probably for the Riflemen. We're probably going to be using a combination, since Grens are already unlocked right away, we're probably going to be using, at least at the beginning, a combo of Grens and Warriors or Grens and Riflemen right off the start, which is crazy because we've never had that. Typically, these are, aside from Riflemen, typically Grens and Warriors are troops that either, you push towards for a specific reason or you just avoid completely. So it's going to be interesting to see those in the early meta. I'm really excited for the early meta of this season just because it's so weird. It's just so different.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the seasons is the beginning to mid, because we know what happens at the end, right? It's Bombardier, Heavy Chopper, Kavan, and there you go. Been there, done that. Yeah. But no, the beginning and the middle part is my favorite. And also, too, what I was going to get to, I forgot to say, was last season, we remember we were given free keys and tokens throughout the season. Yep. I'm wondering if they're going to do that again. It's only speculative. We don't know, guys. We haven't been told anything, but who knows? Maybe they'll strike us with some more keys and tokens. Maybe there's a little hint in that name. I don't know.
I always say this, OP. Anything is possible in this game. We don't
know
for certain, stuff on the dev build can change. Stuff on, what we're told can change last minute. So nothing is ever, 100% concrete. Like, we could get a free gift every now and then. That would be great, obviously. But let's talk about the rest of the tech tree now, OP. So, once we get past this cluster maze at the beginning, that's going to be super interesting. So we got barrage, we got early rockets, we got pretty standard stuff between 4 and 5, and then we move up to 5 and 6. We got the good doctor, we got some cryoneers, some building damage and shock launcher. It looks pretty standard.
And you're forced to get artillery too, so you get that. There's a message in Strike. You're forced to get artillery and barrage this season.
Yeah. Maybe this season was meant to be named Bombs Away, perhaps.
I think they already have that on one of the seasons.
I know, but maybe it would have been better fitting for this season. Bombs Away. Just saying. But, so, I mean, we move forward from here, and then Seekers are also going to be a required unlock. And we don't have Bombardiers to look how far. We're at the end of the tech tree now, guys. Just before the 6th ER, that's when we're going to get Bombardiers. So, I mean, what troops are we really going to be using? We're using heavy Zukas, we're using rocket choppers,
it's gonna be heavies are gonna be huge. They're their biggest meat shield throughout the season, and without those bombardiers or those heavy choppers, or even the guys at this point, that's where you get your troop health, Chicken. Let's not forget that.
Right.
By the 6th ER is when you pick up your bombardiers, you pick up bullet, you got your that's your only troop health.
Be a nice
so
push point in here if you can
it's
get
gonna be
early.
Exactly. It's gonna be hurting hard, guys, because there's DBD, Chicken. I think is it 100% or 50% for that troop
I believe
health
it's
comes. There's 50. There's 50, and then there's another one, I believe.
Yeah, there's an early one too, right here.
100 DBD, guys. Your heavies won't survive long. You're gonna need Kavan. So it's gonna be a really interesting start to mid-season, and then it's gonna get mildly a little bit more simple as you get through the rest of the season. You got your heavy choppers, your seekers, everything that you want in an end season meta right there between 5 and 6.
It's going to be a defensive season. It's going to be hard to get chests off the start. It's going to be very difficult to progress off the start, and it's going to be even more crucial that you make the right tech tree decisions. So guys, make sure that you stay tuned in. Watch us. OP, I know you're going to go live on your channel as well on OP Destroy. On what is it, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Eastern time, something like that on Sunday morning. We're gonna make all the mistakes, guys, or possibly all the right choices. So make sure that you stay tuned in to, you know, whoever you want to watch on YouTube, and we'll figure out the first couple hours for you. And, you know, at the end of that, we'll know what's good and what's not good. So, you know, hopefully that gets you guys off to a decent start. But I feel like it's gonna be tough to know right out of the gates exactly where to go and what's gonna work. But I'm excited because it's gonna be interesting. It's very different. That's something we always kind of harp on for Warships, is just like, you know, make it different, make it weird, and that's certainly what they've done for this season. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. OP, any finishing thoughts?
I'm excited too, man. I love the no troop health seasons. Well, I don't mean love the no. Look, I understand the IT people that don't have IT, yeah, struggle a bit more than those who have IT. But in the end, there is a way, guys, you can get your ERs. You just got to search deep and hard for that. It's called Bosh. Okay?
You got to dig deep, and you got to have patience.
Exactly. But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. I love the start of the seasons, and then it gets grindy, but I love it. I love Warships, guys. Hope you guys do too. We are in 26 seasons already, coming up to that. And isn't that crazy? So enjoy it, and yeah, strikes away. Let's go.
Awesome. Well, OP, thank you so much for coming on, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. As always, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.